Hi, I'm Mark Guzan, and I have over 15 years of experience serving the boards of nonprofits and particularly in associations. Are you a board director, a nonprofit, or an association? Are you getting perhaps all of you'd like out of the experience that you're having as a board director? In all of the years that I've had of experiences, people generally serve on a board because they have a passion for a cause, for the issue, for the industry, for the profession that organization represents. They often come onto the board with hopes and aspirations that they'll be able to be part of some really interesting dialogue and make a difference. They're looking for a way to add to that experience that they're having without necessarily adding either to their own workload. However, in my experience as well, usually one of the following four things happens to them. First, the role becomes more of a responsibility than they originally planned, and some have said that it becomes more or less like a second job for them. Other times it can be bogged down in governance, getting funds, or growing the association, and perhaps less about what the original passion for why they joined in the first place. The challenge of not all board members pulling their weight, or at least the perception that not everybody's doing their own job, which can be demotivating for others. Sometimes it's hard to get managers to allow staff to serve on the boards of a nonprofits association because, well, there's time commitments as well. It might be viewed as that it may be too operational or not really related. So it can be very challenging to grow or keep continuity on a board. When you top it up, the other challenges come about in the fact that, all of these different boards are facing these similar concerns, yet for a variety of reasons, they're all siloed into different organizations, often not having the opportunity to connect and network and share experiences with others. This challenge really means that there's not an opportunity to be able for many board directors to be able to cross over and share and get an experience and break up those silos of information and experiences. But it doesn't have to be that way. Associations exist in thousands of different industries and professions, and until now there really hasn't been an association specifically for people who volunteer on the boards of nonprofit associations. What if there were an association that would help people passionate about board service share stories and network? You'd be able to recruit competent people to your board, learn about governance, get tips on dealing with underperforming board directors or other challenges that like simply growing or staffing or the right staffing your association. Well, we're developing and we're working on in the launch of a solution that will do just that. It will allow board members like yourself to be focused on the passion that drove them to volunteer in the first place. We're working very diligently towards a solution where we'll increase volunteerism, revenue, and address all of the other challenges that you face as a board director. Introducing the Society for Nonprofit Board Directors. We're launching in the next coming weeks a brand new association wherein services we hope to offer to our members will include a journal, a newsletter, an online community forum to network, Google Hangouts where you'll be able to network and share stories in a group format live right from your office or your home. You'll be able to access research or white papers on the most common challenges faced by board directors. Offer possibly even opportunities where you could recruit other very competent and willing board directors to your boards as well, or learn about other top opportunities on other boards. And there'll be great opportunities for in-person networking as well. It essentially is going to be the exclusive community for those passionate about volunteer board service. Now we're launching this on a virtual association online to start at a first level. The very first level, it's brand new, it's free. Imagine this, it's free. By registering down below, you can become a free member of this new association, and by that, you'll be given access and updates as well to when we're going to be launching an online community portal. You'll be on the newsletters for coming updates, and this newsletter as well will have regular tips and tricks and ideas on how you can be most effective as a board member. This is really your opportunity to become part of our pre-launch of this association and showing your support for this great thing. It's free. But those of you who want to go a little bit further, that want to get really something out of their board experience, we're offering something brand new, founding membership, where it really will have its perks. By registering now as a founding member, you'll be granted 2 different separate white papers. The first will be a 20-point summary of the Will to Govern Well, which is the predominant resource on governance in associations and nonprofits. It's beyond par one of the best books out there. I didn't write it, but I can tell you I'm very thankful to have been given credit for offering opinions, and I'm actually in the credits at the beginning of the book. The second part is a resource that I have personally put together. It's for board directors like yourselves. The top 35 questions board members should ask themselves before undertaking a change. You know, change is a scary prospect for many, and it's something that you have to have an understanding for at the board. Many times board members tell me that that's a big challenge as well. But one of the biggest resources there is that uniquely for you, you'll be given access and invites and the recordings to 3 of our coming pre-launch Google Hangouts on the challenges faced by board directors, wherein you'll be able to partake and network and share your experiences, much like founding members will be there in the pre-launch setup. So you'll be getting that plus the recordings, a slew of other benefits as well, which includes hundreds of articles in PR and government relations related to nonprofits, resources and articles on nonprofit board governance to make you an effective director. You'll be part of the Founders Circle, the advisory board shaping the future of the association as well, and many, 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 many other benefits. More details are down below, so please take a look at that. Joining now means, at the founder level particularly, you're going to be getting a significant financial discount as well as this. Now, many well-established associations can charge as much as $1,000 a year or more for membership. Just alone with all of the services that we're going to be offering you, the resources that you're going to be offering, the content that we're going to be offering you, easily in many online sites, you'd be charged at around up to $300, $297 is very common the price. But my motivation out of this is largely to be able to give back to those who volunteer their time on boards of associations. Now, we're going to be offering this annual membership for just $99 a year. $99 a year. However, if you're part of this founding circle, this group that's got the foresight to be able to see the advantage of what this is going to be done, we're going to offer a very limited time entry price of just $18. $18, you'll get in now. Your membership will extend for the entirety of the year. That's almost an 80%, a little more than an 80% discount on that. So I hope so much that you'll give consideration to joining us, being part of a new movement to improve and excel the experience of all board directors who serve on nonprofits. I look forward to you being part of our new community. Thanks so much.